Welcome back, everybody. This is Kay
This is Tubbs.
and Tubbs. What happened? Her reaction.
I think probably Warner Brothers or whoever's over there is like, no, you can't play the trailer, man. We need that.
Yeah.
All the money you make, even though we barely have any money with the YouTube channel, is going to us.
Yeah. Eventually, we had a good reaction. We actually saw the trailer for the first time. We had it on the same day it came out, I believe, but we tried to alter it so many times. It just keep getting claimed. So we're like, whatever. We just decided to scrap it and just do a breakdown right now.
Which doesn't make sense because, like, there's other people, that are posting their stuff, their own take on it, but they're not getting claimed, which is kind of weird. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Some people have their reactions posted. We couldn't. We tried at least 6 times, but like I said, whatever the case is, the trailer was awesome. Like really, really awesome. Like
definitely.
Like I said, if you would have saw a reaction, it was like whoa. But is your arm okay, by the way? Because I know I was punching it a bit when I was watching that trailer.
Yeah, nah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. But that trailer was really awesome. We're hyped right now, but let's go through the breakdown right now. So the first scene we got. A city getting blown up by somebody. Right there.
That was Godzilla.
I still think it's Mecha Godzilla because that does not look like Godzilla, but you never know. This could be a middle scene. You see, because it looks too silvery. Could be debris, but it looks too silvery.
He's getting ready to charge up a beam or something.
Yeah, he could look like a little bit like he's about to charge up and just shoot like an atomic breath.
And then it looks like over here they got Kong.
King Kong.
Got him from the island, probably.
Actually, he's Kong, not King yet. He hasn't earned the name. Yeah, he looks beat up a little bit or maybe knocked out. Thank you, Warner Brothers. Thank you, Legendary. But not thank you for the copy claim if that was you. Oh, they got him chained up. You didn't tell me one of the Skarsgård brothers were in this movie.
I didn't even know, too.
You know what Skarsgård brothers are, right?
Tarzan?
That's Tarzan.
Okay.
Figures he'll be in this movie.
It's not that, though. You can tell his eyes.
He's here to help King Kong.
Like a little Tibetan girl or something like that.
I remember they said I think she was mute. So her and King Kong have a bond. So that's kind of a... I guess you could have an emotional impact, can relate to humans, even though we came to see two monsters battle. So they have a relationship as well.
And I think she's probably gonna bring, gonna need her help to bring Kong over here.
You know what I think? I think that maybe they captured Kong by using her, or maybe they tricked her. Because of course, who wants to come by their own free? I mean, I don't think Kong wants to come back with his come to help us at his own free will.
Definitely, no. He's just there because he has like a connection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You feel something coming?
That's Godzilla coming in.
Yeah, he looks. Yeah, of course, Godzilla. That was awesome scene though. That scene was awesome. It looked like somebody strapped a GoPro on him.
Not even, but he's not giving a fuck about nobody. He
just killed somebody.
Yeah,
he just killed so many soldiers there.
A lot of people.
Hey, fuck your shit. That was.
I really like the orchestra. I remember with the people in the background.
It was
like I hope they actually keep that, and every time he shows up, a little bit of it. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, like the build up to that. That was awesome. Even the song wasn't that bad too. People were saying that song was fell out of place, but that song wasn't bad though.
No, it actually got me a little bit more hyped. It's like a boxing match, It's like, oh, shit.
Like, let's get ready to rumble. In this corner, we got King Kong and got
don't sing it, okay? Because you're gonna get.
Oh yeah, get copyright.
You're gonna get his copyright, right?
Anyway, if you look carefully, can you try to pause just a... Keep going. There we go. That pause right. No, one more time. Yeah, see? I don't know if you can really see, but I pointed to Tubbs that apparently he looks super charged up. So if this is really Godzilla, which it might be Godzilla, because there's no way they're gonna advertise Godzilla versus Kong, and at the end turns out it takes off his mask. Like, whoa, surprise! It's me, Mecha Godzilla. So then, where the hell's Godzilla?
I mean, that'd be a good twist, though, if you think about it. Like, halfway through the film, they do that.
Yeah, but then again, what you're gonna think about? Where the hell's Godzilla at?
I mean, to me, it looks like Godzilla's been through some stuff. I'm not really sure because I kind of It looks like a little burn marks. I'm not really sure what's going on.
I mean, after all the 2 movies and God knows what else he fought.
I mean, I think it could just be the lighting then again.
No, yeah, it looks a little bit roughed up. Still good details though. This was an awesome scene though. This was an awesome scene. Like,
and I really love that scene.
Boom, that shockwave. Like, fuck you.
I wonder if they're gonna still keep fighting in the boat, or it's just gonna end right there.
I mean, I hope so, because I don't like when they come back to humans. I mean, I don't mind, but it's just like, come on, you want to see the fight. You're into it, you're ready, you're intense. These guys are dropping bombs. What they haven't learned, but then again, what else can humans do? Oof.
Oh. Godzilla has like a little wrapped up, like around there.
Oof. Rest in peace, my butt cheeks. Got toasted. Wait, pause. Go back. So, pause. So obviously, before we get, one more thing. When we were doing reaction, we went back and forth trying to fix the first reaction, the trailer reaction, but it didn't work out. So we ended up watching the trailer over and over. At that point, we're like, you know what?
I wasn't complaining though.
Yeah, I wasn't complaining, no, because I saw more details and everything. Mm-hmm. In my head, I pieced the story together. But like I said, you never know. It could be, it's just my guess. But like I said, what I'm thinking is, this is Serizawa's son or a family member. And either he's taking...
Besides him looking Asian. But
we're not doing that. We're not doing it.
It probably is.
Listen, we're not doing it, okay? I saw a picture of him on Google by accident. And it came out of nowhere. Sure. Came out by accident. Listen, I like Googling my stuff, but not that much. But anyways, so I'm assuming that it's his son. Either he's, of course, look at the background. We got Mechagodzilla. That's obvious. Systems, critical system. What is it?
Maximum charge, something like that.
Maximum charge, and he looks like he's ready. My assumption is that he either is controlling or part of the group that's controlling it, and either he's doing it for vengeance because he believes, that Godzilla killed his father, even though we seen the second movie he actually didn't. He actually saved Godzilla in order to save the world. Or he just doesn't like him and doesn't like his father's work. You never know. It could be that. It could be revenge. It could be I despise my father, I despise the creature. Or this power should be only for us.
Or maybe he's working for the opposite faction. They're not telling him the truth, so they could wipe out Godzilla.
Yeah, never know. It could be fed lies. He discovers later on. The thing is now, is he in Mechagodzilla or is it a different separate control? Because remember the old movies, they're usually sometimes in the...
Yeah, they have pilots, or sometimes they will control it from whatnot.
So like I said, it could be all, when it was all speculation, but that's what my thing is, that he's, of course, against Godzilla and try to wipe out Godzilla and probably at the end King Kong as well. But let's keep going. And then we have, you said, I remember last time you said.
That's got to be Tokyo. Or somewhere that has neon lights, but I don't think.
I like that. It's so Pacific Rim reminiscent, when they had that awesome fight. Oh, that was so good. No, I'm surprised when people survive though.
Word, but I don't think Godzilla will be, destroying just random stuff.
You can go back a little bit. No, I don't think we were. So like I said, something's up with Godzilla. Some pause. Look in the back, which is Godzilla.
I think it says makes landfall in Peninsula. Yeah, Peninsula, something like that.
And I believe he said something wrong with Godzilla. So like you're saying, something is irritating him or somebody's either controlling him. And we pause here. We got Godzilla attacks, claims lives. Attacks.
Monarch stumped.
What's next? Apex facility. Water facility. I can't read that. I can't really make up the little notes in the bottom a little bit.
Nuclear cover up. It seems that Godzilla's attacking these Apex facilities. Mm-hmm. Either they're doing probably like the nuclear radiation, either they're just messing with it, using it as weapons against maybe Godzilla, or creating like just stupid stuff. So yeah, he's probably maybe getting pissed. That's why, because they're harming Earth, because he's supposed to be the defender.
I really think that something's going. Of course, something's going on because Godzilla did not. And there's last two movies, Godzilla was like neutral. He was good. He wasn't destroying humans. He obviously destroyed some buildings. But then again, what can we do? But I really believe that he's doing this for a purpose, though. Whatever. Like I said, it's either to make him look bad, but destroying one Apex factory, another Apex. There's multiple. What's next? Apex. You can see like at least. Look in the right hand corner. Apex, Apex, and then again Apex again. So either he's doing this for a purpose or somebody's controlling him, you know. And like I was saying, it can't be Mecha Godzilla. I mean, it's not. I mean, it won't be bad, but then again, like I said, Godzilla versus Kong. It's not Godzilla versus King Kong versus Mecha Godzilla. It's Godzilla, so it's got to be him. So I think is maybe remember the machine they had in the last previous movie, that Alpha machine. Maybe what was it called? Fixed it up and made it turn into a different weapon. Now it controls controls Titans now. And or
the sound waves is probably thinking like it's an enemy or something like that.
Yeah, or Godzilla went rogue because maybe can't tell between good and bad at this point. Because if he senses something's going on, I mean, obviously, if you build a big robotic thing with that much energy, like it's probably affecting nature, and he probably feels something's wrong as well. Because that's a big robot, and like and what I believe is that robot came from the body, like just like the original one. They had to make Mecha Godzilla from the original Dead Godzilla. All they did is I think slap the brain or the DNA of the
original Godzilla.
Yeah. But then the machine haywired. It started having a mind of its own, attacking. So hey, we might be pulling out some elements from the old movies and injecting in this movie. But that'd be awesome, because we don't know why Godzilla's doing this. He's still probably good. So he might at the end we're gonna figure out what's gonna happen. Because at this point, it's too look, Apex. So there's a reason why.
And again, it could be terrorist attacks too. A lot of people are not liking Godzilla's shit. So,
but then again, blowing a facility like that, no, that's big to be terrorist attack. It's probably Godzilla. Go, bro.
Looks like they're following them, and then you got 11, and then you got the kid
Rusty
from Deadpool over here.
Fireboy.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting, more roles, besides, just like, I guess you could say small bits. He's getting at least somewhat, he's getting there.
Yeah, it's not bad getting jobs doing this. So we got 11, and you said Rusty as well. They probably took the wrong turn, and they ended up in the Monster Universe.
And that's the detective from Child's Play, right?
Good guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It might be. It looks like him, though. But,
Is it?
I don't think it is, but it could be. It sounds like him, but then again, it probably not. But if he is, we're in good hands. We got superstars here to help us, and superheroes too.
All right, it might look like that. We're at the island right now. Maybe he's being captured at this point, or he's just roaming around or whatever.
Yeah, it could be. Or it could be also a flashback. Because that. And then what the hell is that in the background? I see a ship. Or maybe a flying rock, but it looks like a ship.
Could be ancient civilization. Like, remember the old Godzilla movie, the aliens that came down, that was facing against Godzilla and stuff like that.
Yeah. This has got to be a different island, though, Toby.
Could be.
Because look. Because besides that, look at the background. But besides that, look, we have...
I think there was a volcano around there.
Could be a volcano, but then again, look, there we go. Look at the background, and that's awesome. I don't know what that is, but that's awesome. And it has acid for blood. It looks like too. And that axe, and he had to borrow Thor's axe, Stormbreaker. Oh yeah.
So he's obviously gonna use the weapon multiple times, not just once.
No, yeah. I think he's gonna use it probably till the end, because we'll see.
He uses a rock.
There we go.
And that's the money shot right there.
Yeah, there we go. See, boom. Stormbreaker. You gotta aim for the head, Kong. Aim for the head. Right to the boom. See, it looks like if you go slowly, if you go through it carefully, look. He hits his mark, and then he looks like he blows away. Look, he gets the impact, just pushes him both ways. See, look.
Yeah.
And that's where Stormbreaker breaks. Even in slow motion, going through this slow, you could still feel the tension and hype. I still hear the damn music too. I personally like the music still.
I didn't think it was that bad. Like I said, it made me hype. Like, oh my god, like this is like almost like a Mike Tyson fight. You know what I mean?
The biggest guys ever in the world. But okay, let's just go back one more time to the back before we close this out.
To which one, or just go back?
Let's go back to the part when they're fighting in the ship. because I'm trying to piece it together, you know. So what I think is okay. So Godzilla comes in, he wrecks shit up, destroys a couple of ships. Who cares about the humans? You know, flies, little insects to squash. Of course, they're worried. There we go. Can you pause that? See how his face it looks so. You see how his face looks so worried. Like I said, maybe he believes that the little girl is in the ship that he collided with, or maybe she might be in danger. He looks like so worried, you know, because if they have this emotional bond, which, well, I believe,
yeah, he'd be worried about.
Yeah, he'll be worried about her, just like a parent. They'll be so worried, like, oh no, what's gonna happen? He sees
something coming towards him. Yeah, he still doesn't know what the hell
Godzilla is. This is after the battle, before he throws atomic breath, or afterwards, because you see his coat, it looks a little wet. There's a little wet. If you look at the detail, look, you see on the sides, on his cheeks, on the left hand side of cheeks, on the cheek, it looks a little wet. You see right now. See, he looks a little wet. Who knows? And then wait, can you go back a little bit too as well? Pause. Go back again. There we go. That green thing, that could be a serum. I saw that after so many times watching it. I was like, oh, it's either something to give him a hands, or maybe something to sedate him as well.
I think it's probably sedate him because
it could be, yeah. Because I mean, it's Kong. I mean, besides the girl, I mean, when the little girl cannot be out there all this time and throughout the weather and all that. Of course, she got to go inside. Maybe it's just in case that he spazzes out and actually needs to be sedated. That's one. So I think is in this scene, Godzilla pops. You can resume it. So Godzilla pops in. We're always like, show yourself, face. No, and sexy Godzilla pops out. He pops out from the water. That Godzilla, damn right, is Godzilla.
Doesn't give a damn.
He doesn't give a damn. You see his hands all charged up. He's about to show his beam right now. He don't care. Like I said, something's wrong with Godzilla. But like I said, it's got to be Godzilla. They're not gonna market Godzilla as Khan. But yeah, so here they fight. Of course, Godzilla gets the first blow. Like I said, I hope he retaliates. Maybe bites him back. Or slaps him with his tail. But I highly doubt it. So they fight here. Kong has the upper hand and sends it back in the water. Take that, go in the water, man. He spazzes like, oh word. He spazzes out. Shit blows up. Ow, my ass cheeks get burned. But maybe he gets up there. Remember, they can go back to the if you can go back, to the worried face. There we go. So basically, they have a big fight in a boat. He turns around. He believes maybe the girl probably is hurt or injured. He probably believes that. He's worried about her. He's all worried. So then he goes back to fight like Godzilla. Maybe that's when he knocks him out of the boat, or maybe he knocked him out the boat. But he shoots the beam. He gets up. He sees he's worried, and then he looks trying to guess Godzilla probably because this is his domain. Water is his domain.
Of course.
I don't think Kong can swim. He probably could swim, but I don't think he can swim and hold his breath for long like Godzilla does, of course. Because like I said, if Godzilla grabs his leg and pulls him out of the water and fucking drown him, that'll be the movie. We have a short movie then. But he probably gets defeated here, and then you go back from the beginning, which he's in in the carrier. No, like a little before that, like the beginning shot.
Oh,
like that. So he got defeated, or they rescued him out of the water somehow. After the fight, the first fight with Godzilla versus Kong. But yeah, but who knows though? But so far this trailer looks promising. I can't wait for the next trailer if they release it, or maybe another teaser. But maybe who knows? Maybe the next one actually gives more information. But I don't want to know too much. But then again, like I said, I already piecing it together little by little, and there's so much on the web right now and YouTube passing so much information. There's like analysis, leaks, and all that. You're like,
You think they're gonna add the flying kick in the old movie?
Oh,
yeah. You think so?
I mean, listen. If you see King Kong swing, it looks like he's walking in the air. If you think about it, when he's about to swing Stonebreaker, which right now the scene's coming up right now. If you look carefully, he charged right there. Look, see his feet. Look, he's just like, oh.
Yeah, I wish they'd do it. Cause I mean, that would be like just like pure funniness. But he does a flying kick, But that'd be hilarious, though.
That'd be funny, though. But they said they're gonna throw a nod to when in the old movies, Kong shoved a tree thing in Godzilla's mouth. So they suppose that last time I read they're gonna give a little nod to that in the scene. So I don't know how. Maybe he takes a tree, pulls it apart, tosses it. But yeah, I think that's all. Oh wait, I think after this battle end, then Mechagodzilla shows up, and then at the end,
they got to team up against somebody.
Of course, they got to team up. I think either one of these, whoever wins at the end, has got to fight basically Mechagodzilla, and then Mechagodzilla is too powerful for the either Kong or Zilla. I mean, sorry, Godzilla, and one of them wake up, and then it's 2-on-1. I don't think King Ghidorah is gonna do an appearance. I really think Ghidorah might be maybe Ghidorah is done. I think it's knocked out for the count. Whatever, I still believe whatever they use, they put it on.
Yeah, I think he was pretty dead. He looked pretty dead.
Yeah, he's decapitated. But I think they're gonna just dig up the bones of the original one and make him into Mechagodzilla like the original movie, and put the brain and then eventually haywires at the end, and at the end the team up and beat him up. But that's what we think. Any thoughts for you?
I really like the trailer. I really like where it's going. And do you think we're gonna see like any new kaijus? Probably?
Well, besides the one that looked like it's leaking acid for blood. Remember I think like a flying snake bat.
Didn't you say like the bat one? There's a
bat.
Well,
no. One. So when the camera I believe when the girl was like, oh, there was a war, it showed like the camera zooming into Godzilla while Kong, and they see a bunch of bats. I think those bats might be the there was a comic book that came out that actually had a bat. Maybe those are the little offsprings of that bat. Not that bat though, but there was another bat later, more back than that. A little probably more back, but it's a bat that Kong fought in the I think it was a comic book. It was a prequel or during the events of King of Godzilla. After Skull Island. I think somewhere around there. There we go. See those bats? Or it could be the offspring of that snake, bat-looking one. But I don't think it's the bat. Well, it looks like it though, because apparently Kong fought a bat. Or it was Godzilla? But one of them fought. It was a prequel though. Well, I mean, I want to see that bat. That bat. If you ever see the design, if we look up the design, it looks awesome. But I think that wraps it all up, Tubby.
Yeah, I mean, you think everybody's gonna get their own screen time? Like,
I hope so. I hope they give more monsters, but like I hope.
Yeah, I hope they add more monsters to it, because like I know they're gonna add human aspect, to get it moving, because Mechagodzilla, explain all of that, why Godzilla's attacking, stuff like that. But I hope they actually like
balance it out.
Yeah, balance it out, or
give more to the monsters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, hopefully at the end it's like a 10-minute fight, doesn't cut back at all, or somewhere maybe when in the boat they don't cut back too much to the humans. They give us at least a decent amount of fight, but we won't know until the next trailer. Until the movie comes out, which is coming out of March. I believe it's the end of March, or they changed it. I don't know which is the end or the second week of ending of March. Whichever the case is, though. If anything, guys, we'll see you next time. Leave a comment below if you want to talk more about it. Leave a like if you like this video. Thank you for all your time. And this is Kay.
And this is Tubbs.
We'll see you next time, guys.
Bye. Bye.